So it's difficult right now. I know. I feel it. And what's difficult is the unknown. We don't know what the future holds. We're still waiting to find some resolution to COVID-19. And everyone is speculating as to when we'll be able to get back together. But at the end of the day, we all conclude no one really knows. You go to the grocery store, everyone is wearing a mask. And it's hard not to think suspiciously of someone who coughs nearby. Yeah, it's difficult. Not to mention the 22 million people who filed for unemployment in the United States to date. My heart breaks for the many families who have lost loved ones due to COVID-19. Kind of makes me think of what Jeremiah experienced when he said in Lamentations chapter 3 verse 1, I am a man who have seen affliction. Jeremiah was a prophet, but Lamentations chapter 3 makes you almost doubt the fact that he was a prophet. Because it seems his experience was so difficult, so deep, so intense, that it almost makes you want to ask the question, where is hope? Where is hope? And in our world, really and truly, that's the question we ask. Where is hope? Where can we find it? It doesn't seem like the politicians have it. No one in our society has hope for us, but we can find it somewhere. Jeremiah found it, and it's here in the Word of God. Lamentations chapter 3, after recounting his bitter experience, Jeremiah tells us in verse 21, This I recall to my mind, therefore have I hope. In other words, another way of saying this in the original is, this I make my heart to remember, or cause to return to my heart, and I have hope. You know, yours and my heart is breaking right now, but there's something that we can cause to return to our hearts, and we'll have hope. What is that thing? Jeremiah tells us in Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 22. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. When everything else in society is failing around us, there's one thing that never fails: God's compassion. You know, your heart is breaking right now, but also is the heart of the Lord. He is compassionate, and he feels the pain you're feeling. But then he doesn't only stop there. Jeremiah in Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 23, he says this, They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Someone you can count on in a moment of difficulty. God's mercies are new every single day. You know what's most reliable right now is the mercy of God, because they're new every single day. And you and I have the opportunity to tap into that. And nothing can remove us from that wonderful gift that he has given to us, especially in our moments like this. In our moments like these. New mercies. And then Jeremiah goes on. The Lord is my portion, saith my soul. Therefore will I hope in him. Our hearts are often tied up with many things, but really and truly, I want to encourage you to let your heart be tied to that which really gives you hope. And that is knowing who God is, knowing that he's compassionate, knowing that he's merciful, and knowing that he is faithful, and knowing that he gives us every single thing we need to have hope every single day.